Hello, now live on YouTube. Morning, everybody. I will start a new English conversation. I'm still here with Simone, Island Delurium. So, before starting this conversation, I will explain a little bit about this platform. Talk. It's a conversation platform. You can practice a different language like in English, Spanish, Italian, French. So, this is another class, okay? I'm not a teacher. I'm a student, just like you. Don't be afraid, yeah, about your mistakes. It's a safe place. Place. Please don't correct anyone, and they respect the time each other. Okay. So, I hope everybody enjoy this moment in this immersion. Today is talking about data managing daily life. Now I presentation myself. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro state. I have a little dog. I don't have a child. I have a degree in business administration. Yeah. I love learning. I love learning about, especially about language. Nowadays, I only practicing in English. Yeah, but I like practice Spanish too. So, in my free time, I like you watching movies, walk my dog. Sometimes I like cooking because I can reflect about my life. It's crazy, but uh, I like to do it. I like practice meditation. Let me see. I like go to the cinema. Yeah, I think that's it about me. So, Simone, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, good morning, guys. My name is Simone. I am 52 years old. I live in São Paulo with my mother. In the moment, I am single. I don't have children. In the moment, I the desligando, I don't know English. My work, I am the new moment in my life. The searching the new opportunity, the new job in my moment. I am the new big opportunity the study in the English and Spanish. But why? Well, I like walk the park in the park. I watch in the movies, the cinema. I in my house too with my mother. I like dancing. I like pets, but I don't. The moment I don't have. What else? That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Simone. And you, Ayla, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
So, good morning, girls. I'm Ayla. I'm from Belém. I've been studying English almost 5 years, and I also study French. Uh, I so appreciate it. Study languages. Uh, I work as a public servant. I work in this area over 10 years. And in my free time, I usually like to stay at home, just to stay at home and appreciate it, a good movie, and play with my little dog. I like to take her for a walk, and I think it's a good moment for me. I love pets, especially dogs. And yeah, that's it.
Very good. Thank you, Ayla. And how about you, Lurian? Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, good morning. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte. Here in Talk and Talk, I start because of I was learning French, and I discovered Talk and Talk to accelerate my process. After that, I just realized that my English I could improve too, because when you learn a new language, you start to mix something like it's a, it's a kind of a lot of words and sentence in my brain, but it's really nice. I love to learn a new language. I realize that now I'm maybe I will try to learn Spanish too with Simone. It's something is in process, and I have two pets, Tobias and Luna. They are here right now. Maybe you can listen them a few moments today. And I'm business analyst. I work in a company that the main things is agriculture. It's a really new topic for me. I never worked with this before in my life. I work with engineer companies, education, technology, and this one is a kind of technology too, because they want to use technology to improve. But the core of the company is agriculture, and I know I have a lot of things to learn. Because of that, I want to improve my English and try to speak Spanish too, because they are company, international company. They speak Spanish there. Spanish, I don't have an idea how to. I cannot do this right now. But English, I had a lot of meetings in English, and this is okay. But always we can improve, right? So this is my goal, and that's it. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Lurian. So, girls, let's go. Let's start this conversation. The number two. What tools do you use to organize your data, and what factor influence your choice of these options? Simone, please, can you start?
Yes, for me, it depends a lot, but I usually, for example, Excel to organize my immersions, for example. I also like a physical agenda. I prefer to. The Google agenda only helps me remember of notification. That's it.
It's so important. I need a lot
Yes.
to have a notification because I
Yes.
forget, girls, I forget. My God,
Yes.
my mind is not good.
Yes.
And I used to a lot every day. And sometimes I have this necessity. I have a note, like a notebook, and I put my a little plans about my week, and I follow these, and I use my I don't know this object. I always
Yes.
forget this object, and
Yes.
yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
it's amazing.
Yes.
For okay, this task, okay,
Yes.
I finish, and next, okay, I finish too.
Yes.
Oh my God, so it's I don't have this behavior in the past. Yeah, my mind it's perfect. Yeah, but nowadays I need it. I need to
Yes.
organize all. Yeah, not only about my datas, but about the other things too. And the notification, it's very good, very necessary, very
Yes.
good. Thank you,
Thank you.
Simone. And you, Ayla?
I'm curious, what is the object?
Ah, the
Ah, okay. Ah, okay, okay.
a cause I
Uh,
put so fast. Yeah. Oh,
okay. Nice, very good, very good. Okay, okay, good. For me, I usually I use to do app to put my task. I think it's a good way to remind me. And about to organize my data, I use folders. At my work, I use folders and I use cloud storage. I think at my work, we usually use OneDrive, and it's good. I consider a good way to organize my files, and I think it's easy to access after, and helping me keeping me my documents safe. I think it's so good. And yeah, for me, basically is that.
Yeah, and you can access in different place, yeah. When
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
use
yeah,
the
it's
cloud, it's good for it.
so useful. Yeah.
Because you don't need, no, I don't need to have my computer, don't need to have, I
Mm-hmm.
only need to have my cell phone and it's okay.
Yeah, very
It's
good,
so,
very
it's
good.
so, it's so, facilita a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good for, I believe it shows have a security, yeah. Like some clouds, especially Google and the Google Drive and um, um, Amazon service. It's good too. Very good, very good. I like this. Use this too. I only use the Google Drive. I like it so much, and I can share something with other people. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's so good because at my work we share a lot files all the time. And sometimes what you said, I remember once I was in the supermarket and someone called me. Oh, I need to know information. So could you help me? And I access my cell phone and so easy, so good,
Yeah. It's
easy
it's
peasy.
it's magical. Yeah. Oh, very good, very good. Thank you, Ayla. And you, Lurian, do you use something? Can you share with us?
Yes, I will start. What factors influence your choice? Normally, I can say if it's free, I like it a lot because we need to pay sometimes for this kind of apps. And I really like to think about the security too. If since it's some kind of files can be sensible, sometimes I try to check if it's a good app or not. For my personal life, I really like physical agenda. It's like Simone said, because always I like to write things, to use pencils, crayons. For me, it's really like you show us a marca texto, né? A
Yes,
light.
Max.
This is really nice for me. I love to do this, but the word we have a lot of information to handle nowadays. So when it's a really important things, I use Google Agenda, or I use Calendar, and Calendar is another application for iPhone, and I use too the cloud to keep my data too. And in my professional life, I use OneDrive, all the tools of Microsoft. I use it because they have it, and it's really nice because you can access all the time. It's just in the cloud, and you can take it. And for I use for my personal things too, the cloud of iPhone and the cloud of Google too. But of Google just because I have some friends that they use too, so I share with them. And I use the cloud of Microsoft because my Hotmail account is my main account for everything. It was my first email that someone create for me like 20 years ago, and I keep this email, and I have a lot of historic memories, so I keep this one just for that. And to-do lists, normally when I need to have a lot of tasks to complete, I use some kind of app to put all the thing, and after I can check, 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 check. This is really satisfying, like when you check all the activities you need to do. And that's it. It's basically I try to organize and prioritize what I need to do at the moment.
Very good, very good. I understand you about your email, Luria, because my email is so old, and my first email is a Hotmail too,
Yes, yes.
and
So
I never change. I use a lot, and the main my main email too.
yes,
Uh,
and I don't know, I think everyone here maybe can remember, because in the past you put like email like a lindinha06 arroba hotmail, a Belinha. Oh, no. And my email is not like that, so I'm so proud of that. I could use, because it's just my name, some kind of letters, and that's it.
I
It's good.
remember that. I remember that. But my email it's my name. Oh, okay. No, no.
Yes, yes, my email too. Yes.
Oh, very good. And about when you said about the check, I it's so good. I like to do it too. I like the
Satisfying
satisfaction.
and satisfaction. It's
Oh,
really good
it's
to check,
good.
check,
Yeah.
check, check.
Yeah, I finished this. I finished this. I mm, it's good. Very good, girls. So let's continue the number three. Um, how do you handle old files? Do you regularly clean them up or arch arch archive them in any specific way? Island, can you start, please? And
Okay, old files. So I usually I I think archive. I don't know how can I say archive old file in folders, and I think I put a name uh, to remind me and. uh, especially to if yeah, I need to access them again. I think it's good to put some name that can remind me easy. And as I said before, nowadays you put all of our files in a cloud in at my work and. I think it's for me it's easy, and I put my personal files also because I my work provides me a a quantity of data for my personal use, and I put my my own files too there. So yeah, I think for me it's more about this. I try to clean up unnecessary files also to have more space. It's so important uh, and about my emails, for example. Uh, Other day I participated in a course and there they structures to clean up and to keep our files in order because when there are a lot of files, there are a lot of emails can be difficult, and it's not good for our organization. I think it creates like a visual pollution, and it's hard sometimes. And because this, I try to keep my email box organized, and yeah, I think for me it's more about this. That's it.
Very good, very good. I I use nowadays I use a lot Cloud, yeah, because in
Mm-hmm.
the past I don't use it. And about my email, I like create folders, yeah, about a specific subject. And when I receive the email, I read and I put the after that I put this email um in the folder, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
specific folder. And
Uh, um, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I usually I like to categorize the folders, and I put important, prioritize, routine,
Mm,
something like that.
it's good too. It's
Yeah.
so good. I like have this organize this because um imagine receive a lot of emails during the day and oh my God, I have a no. And, I created these habits and I like that, yeah. Because I resolve this email, okay. I can put in your specific folder and okay, I can follow for other. Um and about my files, um old files, I don't clear regularly. Yeah. No, I don't. But I have, for example, in the last year, I have about my personal life. I had to do a lot of uh, trainings and courses, and I have a specific folder for it. Yeah, and I put these files and don't these files don't stay in my computer, yeah, stay in account when I finish. I only stay in my computer things when I use it every day, yeah. Simple things, like control about my plans, weekend plans, uh, this only this, yeah. And the other things in account or um in the old files, my oh maybe in HD, I don't know, HD. I have these and cloud in the cloud, Google Drive. Yeah, I try I maintain my files, organize my files. Yeah, but I don't have a lot of files. I have a it's middle, but I think it's good have organize this. Yeah. Because if you need search about, for example, if I need search about my tournament, oh, if I don't have organized this, I can found. Yeah, I can found. I think it's good. It's good. And the email, I, I, I like a lot to do it. Like I said before, organize the folders. Good. So, and you, Lurian, what's
In
your
my
thing?
case, it's when I think about old files, it's really hard because always we will have old files. Now we are getting older and we have old files, so I try to think about first if the files, there is a lot of files that I have that is important one the house, for my individual documents, and I try to understand if I need to keep these ones, right? That is a kind of uh, validate time for this kind of file sometimes. So if I can delete, or no, it's not important anymore, okay, I can delete and that's it. Or if don't, I try to separate, like Ayla said, like what is for these, what is this, and I can try to organize and find this easy when I need, because like you said, all the files that we use every day, it's like normal. You use, you know where you can find, but in the old ones. So I try to delete if I really don't need anymore, if this doesn't make sense for me anymore, or I try to separate and let organize for when I need. I can find easily other things too. Like I have a lot of photos and pictures that for when I was teenager, when I was young, and I try to scan some kind of physical pictures to put in the cloud, and I try to save the other pictures, like digital pictures, to put in the cloud too. And I really don't like uh, to lose this, né? I want to keep, and once I lose because of my it was really annoying moment. My cloud was full, and Google Outlook, I think Microsoft was saying like it's full, and I said okay, I will delete some things, and because I don't want to buy for this. And in the end, they said you have 30 days to do this. And the end, I don't know if I lose the time, or if they don't care, and they delete, a lot of things of my files, and I lose. So always I I I need to be attention about that. No, I need to check about old files, because that is some of them is really important for me, and I don't want to lose. But that's it. Normally, I try to delete if I don't need, or separate in a categorize, like priorities. What is this? It's the moment. Years. I like to put years,
Yeah.
and everything is really important for me, and that's it.
Yeah, I put years to Nuria, especially about my when I finish the courses or trainings.
Yes, it's
I
important.
put it's good. It's good. And Ayla said good things too about the name. Yeah, put the clear like a clear name, like you can understand what's the what's having this file. What is this? Yeah, this file. It's good to have a objective name, something like that.
Yes, it's nice. And I like to since I have a good memory, I like to have some patterns to put the names. So the same file that I have every month, I put the same name, and so it's easy to find. And if I need to find all, just check the first letters, and I will find all the files, because I put the same name, just I change something specific in the end. So it's important to keep this organization.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's so good to have the organization because it's more easy to fold your files. Yeah, very good, very good. And you, Simone, what's uh, what's your opinion?
For me, I usually do a bit of cleaner, but first I see if I can throw it why or not. Yes, then I will open folders too, like a folder with the date and what is it's about. More or less is a island. To I create categorias, yes, is important my life. Yes,
It's good.
that's it.
It's good. It's so easy, yeah, Simone, for to
Yes,
found and organize in general.
yes.
It's good. Very good, Simone. So let's go, girls. The number four. How do you manage backups for your important files? How often do you perform this process? Lurian, can you start, please?
Yes, I think this is related to the other question. I try to keep the same pattern to do everything. If I know that I will need this file for a long time, normally I decide to put in the tools that I use more. If I know it's just a file that is important, but is not something I will need in my routine, so I can use the other one. So I try to separate, prioritize for all the files, and understand what is the importance for this file and my routine. If other things, like I will give you one example. I bought a house 2 years ago, and then when you buy everything like a car or a house or something like that, you have a lot of files, you have a lot of things. So since I have this recently, like 2 years ago, all the files of these, of the payments, the bureaucratic things, all the I put in the same things, because maybe I need to access this easily, because it's recent. Maybe in 5 years the thing is better, so I don't need to do any to check a lot anymore. But now I need. So normally I try to separate like that. If photos, there are a lot of pictures. Pictures normally I just like to save to have some memories, but I don't need to access all the pictures every day. So
Yeah.
maybe separate in the other application. So I try to think what is the file represent for me in that moment, and imagine how long I will need to access this file, if how often I need to access this file. And I clean a lot. I love to clean. It's a kind of a good feeling too when I clean, because I just, when you have a lot of things, you just pollute. There are a lot of things you like. There's a lot of files. No, I can clean this. I don't need. It's not necessary. So I can say, I have a kind of routine to do this, but at the same time, I I organize all the time to make my routine easily. Is my point of view.
Very good. Very good. It's so important to do it, Lurian. Especially if you don't use the specific files. You're not it's not necessary for you. Okay, delete and organize the files, um, the the form you can found and search in the future, and use, yeah, like you talk about the photos. For example, I have a lot of photos, and I I organize these too about, for example, it's my birthday, and I have the folder for it. I have the folder for the Christmas about Christmas.
See,
I organize
yes.
all, and the year too. I put year.
Yeah. Just one curiosity. One time, always about my emails, I used to open my emails. If it's important, I will open, right? It's
Yeah.
important. And in some moment of my life, I was with like 10,000, I don't know how much, 10,000 emails not closed, that I didn't open. And this was, what is this? It's because we receive a lot of advertisements, né, of an email. And I said, no, maybe in this email there is something important for me. And I said, no, it's closed. I didn't open the email. So if I don't open, it was not important. I just select all and delete it. It was so like nice. And I really don't think I need anything there, because if it's just there, like I didn't think about to open, is because it's not important, and I just delete it. It was a risk, I know, but it was a calculated risk. I really need to do this because it's so important for me to see the things, organize it. Just a curiosity.
Very good. I understand you. Sometimes I receive some emails and I read the subject. No, it's not. No, I only select this and delete and okay. I sometimes I don't open. I don't open.
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Lurian. And you, Simone. What's your opinion?
Well, for me, I don't know understand that the backups, yes, but I sometimes I need to ask for help the person, yes, o especialista, yes, o técnico. But I need the open folders, the emails too, the organization, the emails, the organization, the categorias, the emails. But the backups, the computer, I understand that I help one técnico para but help me.
Good, good. And it's good sometimes have a to do the backup. Some uh, I talk about it because I have a problem a long time ago. Because I
Yes,
maintain a lot of things in my computer, and my computer one day
yes,
don't work, and I lost something, some files, and I because that's I nowadays, but nowadays have, of course, the cloud. I have others manage for to use many different tools for you, but a long time ago don't have, and
yes.
yeah, it's happened. Good, Simone. And you, Ayla, what's your opinion?
Well, nowadays, the first one, I think I store important file in the cloud, as I said. I don't need to worry about backup because there is a sector at my work that are responsible for that. And for my personal files, I used to I used to put especially my photos, my pictures, and in a external hard drive. Uh, I think you were so good because they are my memories. So I worried about to to lose them, for example. And but nowadays I use a lot Google Photos, and I prefer it's another cloud, so I prefer because I can access it so easy, and I put the name, and I think it's so good what Lurians and Priscilla said about the put the name of the year, and I can remind me. And yeah, I think what else? I try to if I use external hard drive, Sometimes I need one yet, and I like to see if they are working, and but I prefer to to uh, to 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 keep a cop in a crowd, and I don't know, but I think their security it's so important. So, and all the time I think, oh, if I lose everything in the no, I prefer. Uh, I know there is a insecurity because if it's in the crowd, it's in the world, in the internet, there is a danger to. But if only if it's uh, important data and maybe if you can have some problem to lose money, for example, I don't know. But in my personal data, it's for me, there is no this kind of worried. I just to know, oh, there is a crowd and I can access and there is no uh, danger to lose everything because I remember in the past I had some special memories and because as I said my photos is like so special for me and I just to I lost because my computer uh, didn't work anymore, and it was difficult, So I remember I felt so sad because this. I just to think, oh, my old memories and
Oh, I understand you.
yeah, it's complicated, and because this, I prefer to put everything in a cloud. Yeah.
It's more security. I agree with you. I have this problem. It's not good for the files, the photos. It's so bad. But now, like I said, have a different tools. You can use different methods, yeah, for to organize your files. And it's amazing. But in the past, it's not. It's not this. It don't have a lot of tools, a lot of service. Yeah, cloud services. Okay, okay. Thanks technology for it. So, girls, like I said, I use the external HD, yeah, and cloud too. Um, and because my bad experience a long time ago, I have this preoccupation because it's not good if lost, yeah, nothing. It's not good, especially about memories, like I love talking about photos or files too. It's not good. So, girls, unfortunately, don't have more time for to answer the other question, but I would like to know your opinion about this conversation. Simone, how was this conversation for you? What did you learning in this
For
immersion? Go ahead.
Yes, for me, it's a good topic. It's important for me the organization, the um, the files. I very methodic. Yes, I very well organization, my life. It's the activities, the studies, the work. I always antecedência. I don't know English. To no problem for me. This is my conscience, the calm. Yes, good topic. I learn it too. Thank you.
Thank you, Simone. Thank you so much. And you, Lurian, how was this conversation for you? What did you learn?
No, it was really nice. Like I said in the beginning, I start to do some conversations in English to improve and to find new ways to express myself in English. And always when we speak in different subjects, we can do this. And I can realize more, I can find the words easily when I speak in English because of that. Maybe because I need to think in English, and so the words just came easily. And always I learn something new. It's really important for the progress. So thank you, Priscilla. I hope I've seen you next Saturday. And thank you, Simone and Ayla, too. Simone and Ayla, I know before. Priscilla is the first time I saw her.
Thank you so much, Lurian, for your presence in my immersion. I hope see you in the next Saturday, yeah?
Yes,
I
yes.
wait for you. Thanks a lot. And you, Ayla, how is this conversation for you?
To me, it was so interesting, so different topic. I like it. I so appreciate because like Simone, like Lurian, and I think I had the same necessity to keep my files organized. And I think it's like when I can check my daily tasks, it's the best time of the day for me. It check, like L'Oreal said. And it's like I don't know, a good feeling for me. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, wow, I could do it, and it's so good. And about the organization, it's other thing I concern me about. It's important for me. I think it's a good way to keep my tasks organized too, and to remind me and what I need to prioritize. And it's important. It's so important because nowadays we have a lot of information all the time, a lot of data and the different oranges, and you need to to put it in an organized way to help you. And that's it. Thank you a lot. I appreciate it, and I could to know a new word, and so good. Thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you, Ayla, for your time, for your presence in this immersion. Girls, I enjoy a lot stay with us, starting my weekend. And I would like to thank you for everybody on YouTube too. Thank you, Simone, Ayla, Lurian. Have a great weekend, and I hope see you in the next weekend, in the next Saturday, and in the others opportunity in this platform. Okay, thank you so much, girls.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Ah,
Thank
you,
you.
girls,
Bye.
girls.
I put the server, okay, for your put your suggestion, okay,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
others about your opinion and the suggestion of new topics, okay. Thank you.
Bye bye. Good
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
morning.